Hi everyone, and welcome to the virtual back to school night. I am Miss Montano and I'll be your child's third grade teacher. I'm sad that I'm not going to get to meet you in person right now, but hopefully later on in the school year I'll be able to. I'm just going to do a little presentation, and then at the end normally I give time for questions, but if you just want to email me or dojo me, then you can do that. All right, so a little bit about myself. I grew up in Middletown, which is only like 10 minutes away. I graduated from Kutztown University in 2013. I just recently got my master's degree in ESL, teaching English as a second language, and I just graduated in December. This is my 5th year at Tri-Community in 3rd grade, so this is where I've been the whole time. I am engaged, so I will be married October 3rd, so my name is going to change to Mrs. Siders, so it's going to be a little tricky for the kids to remember, but it'll be Mrs. Siders. Tacos and sushi are my favorite foods. I am a big Steelers fan. My family loves Steelers. We love going to games, and I am half Filipino. Your kids are going to know this. I love taking pictures. I just put a couple of different things that are important to me. My brother and sister, I'm the youngest. I have 2 older siblings. This is Corey, my fiance. We've been together almost 10 years. These are my teacher friends, which I love hanging out with and taking pictures with them. My parents, and then my 2 nieces who I hang out with all the time. And then these are just some of my friends, and I like going to the beach, so I posted that one. Here is a picture, or pictures of our classroom. This year I'm going with the kindness theme because it's a rough year, and I want everyone just to try to be kind to each other even when you don't feel like it yet. You try your best. So here's a picture of our classroom. You can take a look at that. I posted up here, I'm not going to go over all of this, but our schedule, you can look over it and then you know what days your child has specials. But here, this is what our day will look like. And ELA is broken up because we have grammar and writing in there as well. So there's our schedule. If you have any questions about that, let me know. Attendance policy, it's going to be a little bit different this year. So obviously with the pandemic, we want parents to check, do like a little health screen with your child before you send them to school if they're feeling sick, take their temperature, and let us know if you see any of the normal symptoms of COVID. On virtual days, I'm going to check attendance by students will log in to a Zoom at 9 o'clock for a morning meeting when they're not here. If they attend, I will mark them here, but if there's a reason that they couldn't attend, they were at daycare or something, please let me know and I will definitely make that a note. And as long as they're doing the work, they will be, on their days that they're not here, they will be fine. They won't be marked absent. And I just wrote that make sure you write a note if your child will be absent on a day that they are supposed to be in person. Masks. So this year is going to be a little bit different. I'm not wearing one because I'm in my room by myself right now, but they must always be worn, except there's a little except during, we get 10-minute breaks, and we won't do this all the time, but just if we've been wearing it for a very long time, we'll take a 10-minute break. We will be 6 feet apart from each other. Class size is going to be small because of some students doing the core program, so we will be able to be 6 feet apart from each other. Also during lunch in the cafeteria, students will be only 2 to a table, so they'll be very, very far apart. They are able to take off their masks during that time. One nice thing, the PTO is providing lanyards for kids to hook their masks on, so then when they take it off for their quick 10-minute break or during lunch, that it doesn't drop on the floor and it'll just hang. So that's nice there. And I do have some, if you don't have any, which you'll need for the first day, but I do have little kid-friendly masks as well if I need to give your child one. And we will be wearing masks, adults will be wearing masks throughout the whole building all the time. All right, what to bring. So this year we cannot share materials. Normally I'll have bins where kids can share things, but this year I have everything on their desk that they will put in their pencil box. And I'm asking If you could please send in a pencil box with your child. If you need me to get one, I will definitely get you one. Also, they can bring a water bottle in and maybe take it to and from school, just because we're allowed to use the water fountains, but we are trying to avoid that. So definitely send your kid in with a water bottle. So pencil box, masks, and a book bag just to take things to and from school. So they won't be sharing items this year, but I have markers, crayons, pencils, all of that. If you guys want to bring some in, you can, but they will have all that here for them. Our lunchtime, just so you know, our lunchtime is 12:15 to 12:45. Kids can bring in a snack, but I would like it to be kind of a healthier snack, and also no peanuts because we have students with allergies in the building. And so I put some examples: crackers, fruit snacks, fruit, pretzels. Also, we can't have any birthday treats, so just avoid that on your child's birthday. We can sing happy birthday to them, but just no birthday treats. PSAS. Last year, we did not have PSAS because of the pandemic and the school shutdown. So, not sure what's going to happen this year, but I did want to put a little note in about it because everyone talks about third grade and having to do the PSAS. So, students will complete the math and ELA PSAs this year, maybe, we don't know. But that happens in April and May, and when that time comes, we will prepare them for that. On virtual learning days, when students are not in person, they will be required to complete necessary assignments. Some of that could be live Zoom sessions with me. It could just be a morning meeting. It could be work that I send home with them the previous days, like pencil paper work. It could be an assignment on Google Classroom, on Edmentum, Study Island, which is a new program we're using, which is very similar to Edmentum. And I wrote, we'll use Google Classroom, and everything that I just said on there. So they will be, just because they're not in person, those virtual days, they still need to complete those necessary assignments. Some hot topics in third grade. So I just put a couple, but we will learn a lot in third grade. For math, rounding numbers, place value, addition, subtraction, they've learned all that stuff in the past. We just take it up a notch. Then multiplication, division is our big thing in third grade. So at any time that you can get flashcards or make flashcards, it is super, super important that your child knows their multiplication, division facts, especially before they go to fourth grade, because then they start doing 2-, 3-digit numbers. For reading, some similar things that they have learned in the past, we take it up a notch. Point of view, character traits, comprehension skills, cause and effect, main idea, story structure, and then also with ELA, we'll have grammar skills in there and writing, so we will do writing pieces as well. Behavior expectations. So we will still follow, if your child was here last year, we will follow the Tri-C3, which is responsible, respectful, and safe. We just added a little different things in there, such as wearing a mask, making sure you're giving people enough space, so social distancing. We added some stuff into that. But if they follow the Tri-C3, they can earn blue tickets, and their goal is to earn 10 blue tickets by the end of the month. And when they earn the 10 tickets, then they get to go to the monthly reward, which could be eat lunch outside with a popsicle, or go to a glow party, things like that. So definitely talk to your kids about working hard, making sure they're making the right choices in the classroom and when they're not in the classroom. In my classroom, I do Class Dojo. Not sure if any of you have used it in the past. I saw actually a couple from some second grade teachers have used it, so I invited you. But we use Class Dojo. I have a Class Dojo store, and students can purchase things on, we're going to do Tuesdays and Thursdays, or save their money, their points, whatever they want to do. But I have a lot of different prizes in there, and I give points for following the Tri-C3, going above and beyond, doing different things in the classroom. And classroom contingency, as a whole class, we try to fill a gumball machine. So when the whole class is on task or the whole class is working hard, I'll say, oh, you earned a gumball. Or if we're in the hall and we're walking really quiet, I'll say, oh, you earned a gumball. Or if someone gives us a compliment and says, wow, Miss Montano's class is doing such a great job, I'll give you a gumball as well. And once we fill our gumball machine, we get a whole class prize. And that could be extra 10 minutes of extra recess, some game time in the classroom, things like that. Ways to communicate with me. My easiest, quickest way is the Class Dojo app because it's on my phone. It'll get sent right to me. I can see it. I will respond as quickly as possible. Next quickest is my email, so you can send an email with any questions. Let me know. I also put the school's phone number on. You can always ask for me or leave me a message. And then you can write me a note in their planner or just a note with your child. But yes, definitely sign up. I sent the invites to everyone on the Dojo app, so accept it. You can reach me from there, especially if you have any questions since the school year is so different. And we're always looking for parents to volunteer. I don't know how it looks this year, but if you have your district badge and you want to help out with different things, let me know. All right, this is huge. How can you prepare for the first day? So the biggest thing is to connect to our Google Classroom. Our class code is right here, MNDBXRM. It's just a random class code, but if you are familiar with Google Classroom, which most of you should be from when we had the shutdown, find our class, enter it there. Students use their same login that they use. If you don't know it, please reach out to me. And then their emails at students.cdschools.org. Second thing, so Google Classroom's first. Second thing is the Class Dojo app. Please get on that so I can stay in constant communication with you, especially if you have any questions, and I can let you know behavior, academically, how your child is doing. Another tip I suggest is setting up a quiet space at home for days that they are not in person with me in the classroom, just to help them focus and kind of like put them in the school mode so they're not just laying on the couch. Maybe set up a little area for them so it can kind of be like they're at school again. So I also put here Group A, just to make it clear because I know you guys were getting a lot of emails. Group A attends in person on Monday and Tuesday. Group B is Wednesday, Thursday. And then everyone is virtual on Friday. So I will be on Zooms with them, doing live lessons on Fridays. Anytime that you don't have things to do at home, daily practice for reading, just pick up a book, read with your child. They can read you, you can read to them. Practice math facts. Maybe at the beginning start with addition and subtraction just to refresh since we've been out of school so long. And then you can start those multiplication and division flashcards. And once we get some spelling words, we're studying spelling words for spelling tests. And I'm not doing homework this year, but I will send home unfinished work if students need more time to do it. I'm also, normally I have like a cute little setup for parents to take a little slip and donate things to our classroom. This year, I'm not asking for any like prizes or anything for prize box. I'm asking for things to keep our classroom clean. So Clorox wipes, which are hard to find right now, I know. Hand sanitizer, Lysol spray, and baby wipes, just for hands or whatever we need them for. And if you want, you can send them in with your child. Anything will be a huge help because it's going to be a lot different. And I have some of those things now, but I know they're going to go quick because we're going to be sanitizing very, very often. So if you have any questions about me or about the class or expectations or about the whole hybrid model, please reach out to me. Sign on to Google Classroom, sign on to Class Dojo app. And I am ready for a great year, and I can't wait to meet your little ones. All right, thanks. Bye.